the Honda CB1000. Morning. So I managed to survive turning 30 and a big weekend at home with all my rugby friends and family and, well, everyone really. It was brilliant. Yeah, some really good news recently as well, so I'm feeling a lot chipper and a lot more better than I have been for the last few days. And the cool thing is what is it today? It is Tuesday, the 3rd of November. It's time to get back on with the diaries after a few days off as a break. And this is the next deed. We were chatting to Lee in the last diary about this bike exactly, gave you a nice big technical rundown on it. I've got to admit, you know, I've read the CB1000R, which I thought, CB1000R, which I thought was one of the most cool 1000 naked bikes I'd ridden for a very, very long time. It was rapid, it was quick, felt very exciting to be on top of, and yet comfortable and easy to ride. This, I think, is probably much more the other way, if you know what I mean. It's much more another comfort route, obviously with the panniers. We've got the top box off on the back, but it is kind of fared, as you can see, so it's better for this kind of weather conditions that we've got at the moment. And as Lee was saying, it's comfortable, gearbox, very nice to ride, supposedly anyway. So I'm going to jump on this today without any real preconceptions, take this for a ride. And then something very exciting is happening later in the week. I'm getting a R1 race replica bike to take out from Thursday to Saturday. So I'm going to be on this for a couple of days, back on the R1, and I'll come back on this to do some proper mileage over the back part of the weekend. But today I'm just going to get on, take for a buzz, and yeah, see if I can enjoy it. Yep, I got in, double quick time. I was nipping off to the bank, and it's absolutely chucking it down now, as you can probably tell. Look up to the sky. In fact, that's quite horrible. So in summary, it's really nice. I'm going to start running into the office now. This could be an interesting Annika lifestyle on the run vlog, because it is chucking it down. Yeah, smooth. I mean, obviously compared to the CB1000R, there's not that raw power that I absolutely loved on that there. I mean, you know, it's still got the powerful engine, it's 1000cc, but obviously it's delivered a lot more smoothly. It's not as snappy and as aggressive, but when it's chucking it down like this, that's probably not a bad thing. Although obviously it's a compromise, isn't it? You know, if you wanted a sporty bike, you go for the sportier version. This one has a mixture of comfort, practicality with the panniers, and it's a lot easier to ride. Gearbox, as Lee was saying, actually, is incredibly smooth and handled really well in the wet, considering it's chucking it down like that. I don't know if you can actually pick up how much it is raining. Anyway, I better get into work. I'm a little bit late. Sweet, I'll ride it home later. So, CB1000. I have been riding this for a whole morning, although I have had a quick cheeky run it the other day. And as I said, this morning it made an impression because it was chucking it down. I had to nip into town to get to the bank and then come into work. Very easy to ride. That's the first thing that strikes you with it. I was a bit disappointed there wasn't a bit more kind of grunt on them, but you know, that's only because I'm used to I'm comparing it to the CB1000R, which is obviously a lot more kind of raw, tuned differently, and well, designed for a different thing. So I'm going to get back on this, get some more onboard footage with the cam, with the mic settings sorted out now, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me. In fact, I'm going to try something. Check this out. I'm going to go straight from here, saying goodbye to you on this camera.
Hello, that's perfect.
So, day one on this lovely fared kind of sports tourer, done. As always, I try and ride the first day without really looking up any information, without trying to describe too much about the bike, just actually get on it and ride and tell you what that feels like. Obviously it's always going to be kind of relevant to what I rode last, which is a Harley, so you can imagine compared to that, this thing, oh my god, it's smooth, it's got loads of, I say, you know, it's got very that smooth delivered power. It's not going to take your head off, but it's nice when you're going to get up through the gears a little bit more, you start to realise, oh yeah, it's still there, it's just a little bit more refined, a little bit easier. It's very comfy and very easy to handle, but compared to Harley looks wise, I think it's just pretty damn ugly, to be honest with you. That's just, you know, the way it is. I've never really liked these kind of bikes in the middle styling wise, because I like the full on racing technique, or I like the kind of naked styling, but trying to get half and half never really works. But you know, being a modern Japanese bike, it's going to be a damn good bike, and with Honda obviously you get amazing build quality and all these kind of things, but it's yet to intrigue me yet. But maybe tomorrow will be that day, so I'm going to go have a few cheeky birthday drinks. Until next time, my illustrious compadres, ride safe.